Hi guys, welcome in, welcome in. Today I want to talk about a demo. I've tried a couple of demos lately, and one demo that I tried was it was just the character creator for Dune Awakening. I have heard about it. I have seen some trailers for it. It looks interesting. While I am not familiar, I think there are books that were written a long time ago. And apparently there were original movies that were way back in the 80s. I believe I think it was the first one. I was a little kid, and I just remember it being extremely boring, so I didn't pay that much attention to it. However, I did watch the newer movies with uh, Timothy Chalamet and Zendaya, and I thought they were pretty interesting. The world looks interesting and all that kind of stuff. So I thought, okay, I'll look into this game. The story, I guess, looks interesting, but the issue that I have with it is that it's an MMO. Now, not entirely because it's an MMO, but yes, some being kind of contradictory because I do play MMOs, but I'm also extremely picky about the MMOs that I play. I only play 3, and right now I am only currently playing 1, and that's for the purposes of my Let's Play, and that is SWTOR. The other 2 is ESO and Destiny 2, which I haven't touched Destiny 2 since the last expansion, and that's a whole other conversation involving Bungie and a whole bunch of controversy that's going on around that right now that we're not going to talk about in this video. So I have to do a bit more research into this game because MMOs are the big thing about MMOs is they're pretty much ongoing. They have like seasonal things, and then they have like new expansions that come out every year and that kind of thing, because it's, they have to be maintained and stuff. And they have to keep the interest of the players coming back every day. That's the point of the MMOs, in my opinion. That's what my experience has been with MMOs. I have heard that you can still play this game as a single player, just like you can with SWTOR and ESO. Destiny 2 you can play by yourself, but there are definitely some activities. I guess in all 3 games, really, there are definitely certain activities that you can't do by yourself. It's specifically set up to be with other people. However, I still need to look into this game, and I really can't afford it anyway right now, so it's going to be on my list. It's going to be added to my backlog, which I have a big backlog. Anyway, but I wanted to talk about the character creator because that was what I was able to download and try out because it was free. And I thought I was pretty impressed with the character creator. I thought it looked pretty good, and then it came with a little bit of an intro story, which I was immediately drawn to. So the story aspect of it was definitely something that attracted my attention because I am familiar with the world and not really, like, I'm not an expert with the lore, but I'm familiar with the world. So the story was immediately attractive to me. But yeah, this is just a quick video to talk about this particular game. I may or may not add this to the channel in the future, but right now it's not going to be added for several reasons. One being that it's an MMO, and MMOs can be a little bit tricky to navigate as far as Let's Plays go. At least the way I do Let's Plays. I just have a backlog anyway, and I'm still trying to get through a couple of games that I have had on my agenda for this year, and I'm trying to prioritize those games first. But I wanted to bring about the character creator at least and talk about how I do have an interest in this game. I just need to do a bit more research into it and see how, if at all, it would really mesh with my channel. So yeah, that's it. That's all I really wanted to say about it. Oh, anybody that's playing the game or has played it, I guess when it was in beta or whatever, let me know what you think. Did you enjoy it? Let me know down in the comments below. And that's it. Thank y'all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.